So, this mod finally came out. I saw for a while that there was this mod that was in development called Portal Forbidden Tests or whatever. Looking at the screenshots, I didn't have much hope. There's actually like a lot of these though that have been uploaded. There's definitely like a lot of new ones that I have seen that were definitely not there before, put out for people to play. But I'm always excited to see the community making new content. But I'll let the reviews and the screenshots and the gameplay kind of speak for itself.
Tick. Right, try to get back up to the top, and whatever you do, do not pull any levers, okay?
I hate this channel.
No! I'm not gonna get into the trailer further because there's not really much of a point in doing so. I mean, really all of it depends on the gameplay. And if you're looking at a lot of the reviews that are in the store page, there's, I mean, all of them, almost all of them, but like a good amount of them are negative, and they really harshly criticize the game. It's harsh for people to, heavily criticize this game. I mean, all I see when I play this is like someone who spent a lot of their time making something that they're really passionate about. I mean, does that invalidate people's opinions and criticisms of the project? No. I mean, that's not at all what I'm trying to get at. I mean, everyone's gonna have their own criticisms and feedback on this project. I mean, I think a lot of the reviews have very, very valid points. I personally left a review myself because I just wanted to let them know how I felt about the game, but without really criticizing the story for obvious reasons. And also just give admiration for like how much effort they really put into this mod, because I can see there's like a lot. I'll go over what I said in the review that I wrote. I said, I very much encourage creativity. In seeing this product, all I thought is someone tried to deliver a fun and unique little story, definitely not meant to be taken seriously. There were a lot of moments where I got lost, confused, and annoyed. The maps are buggy and should have been tested a lot more. Overall, the level layout is really weird and is confusing to navigate, and I'm definitely not going to criticize the story for obvious reasons. I'm sure this mod has a lot of work put into it, and I admire the creativity and passion this person has. Personally, I would not recommend this to anyone who is looking for a decent or good mod. Neither do I think the creator made a good choice of putting this source mod onto Steam. I would also like to add that there is like a really, really huge process in order to like get a mod or a game onto a Steam. Oh my gosh, you have to pay like $100 and then go through all this like tax information that you have to submit, which includes giving validation of like identity. It's all like really, really tedious. But as a first project, I definitely wouldn't have done that. I would have stuck with putting the mod onto ModDB. For me personally, to the creator, do not let the negative reviews and the unnecessarily hateful reviews get to you. As a mod creator who had a bumpy first project, I can tell you that I've been there. With trying to be ambitious and making an extremely unique story, just know that with time and practice, you'll start to further develop your skills, and you can create something beautiful for the community to see. It takes patience and getting lots of help and criticism from other developers. Oh, I didn't end that sentence correctly. It takes patience and getting lots of help and criticism from other. No, I did that right. Overall, this definitely wasn't great, but I hope to see you improve over time and come back with something better. Cheers. It's funny because I just remembered that it's not Wheatley, it's
SAFE stands for Serving Artificial Intelligent Just call me Safe.
it's another core. Yeah, I just wanted to show the review that I had wrote first thing, and then look at the trailer a little bit. I mean, it already comes off a weird, exaggerated kind of a story that seems like it's probably going to be like some kind of a weird spin-off, but it's hard not to get into the game without looking at the reviews first. But I mean, I'll just leave a little bit of clips for you to see on how I played. Just beware, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of getting lost, and yeah.
Wait, no! What did I tell you? Oh, you just had to pull that bloody lever, didn't you? Oh, fine. Now we are both going to die here. Don't just stand there, try to hide. Almighty waffle, whatever is behind that door, it's said to be super mega dangerous. Oh, I tell you what, look. Phew, I was expecting something, bigger than a door behind a door. Huh. Wait, did you just... Ah, that can't be! I see. This is the last simple chamber. You know, I really enjoyed walking through all these tests with you. It was fun. For the rest of your life. Goodbye. Wait, why is the door closing? I'm looking for a way to open it.
Girl, stop playing with us right now. Like, we really don't feel...
Did it open? Oh, okay. I think this is good too. tell you? I don't know either. After this huge swamp lady GLaDOS was activated a couple of hours ago, I was detached from my management rail, and I fell into the drop of
I know I said I wasn't really going to criticize or like talk about the lore because I'm not really sure what they're trying to go for, at least. I mean, I think by this point, when the player enters the Portal 1 test chamber, it just threw me off like a lot. I think I'm not really sure what the creator was trying to go for when he thought about all of this. I mean, trying to wrap my head around it, it's crazy. Especially because, like, you have, I don't know, like, stuff blowing up, and then you have the player going to the moon, and then suddenly the morality core is, like, trying to take over. I don't know. I mean, everyone is pretty aware. Everyone is pretty aware that the lore is just, like, all over the place. Besides the puzzles and the story, you have the different puzzle mechanics and testing elements that'll, I mean, kind of spice it up a little bit so it's not too boring. They were never really introduced properly, or they kind of felt really janky and buggy, and they weren't really used enough. They didn't really make puzzles feel that unique. Or I guess, like, to word it better, their mechanics didn't really get explored enough, and it didn't really, like, make any out-of-the-box thinking, like, puzzles.
Warning, stability of the facility at high risk. Look who's there. I have been waiting for this moment for a long time. It has been a long time since you threw me into that incinerator. And then you threw me into it, and there I was hanging for centuries. I was so scared of you that even my voice generator had not worked right. Now the time has come. I will take revenge for everything that was done to me. I will do to you exactly the same as you did to me. Warning, stability of the facility at high risk.
Do you stop? Do you rest? Do you rest?
Warning, stability of the facility at high. Stability of the facility at 50%.
Let me pretend I care. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, now we gotta go? People should never laugh. Now hold on.
Suspension 4.
Oh good. You're awake. Our hero.
Hey.
Look what I found inside the crashed rocket.
Hey there.
Maybe I was wrong. Humans may possibly be good for something after all. I was thinking, and came to the decision to give up research. It was fun to be killed by your twin sister. To be woken up again. To be put into a potato and to be almost thrown into space. But every era must come to an end. Initialize self-destruct mode.
Wait.
Denied. To proceed is the consent of all former directors of Aperture Science. Proceed. Caroline Johnson, are you sure you want to continue?
Yes.
Cave Johnson, are you sure you want to continue?
Yes, I am. Let's blow this place into smithereens.
Wheatley the Moron, are you sure you want to continue?
Oh, this is my chance to make up for everything? Yes, I am.
Self-destruct mode initialized. 30 seconds to complete destruction.
I think this is the final goodbye. I don't know what to say. Goodbye, Rachel.
Farewell.
Rachel Johnson, do we finally meet? I must confess.
I mean, although it was really, uh, it was an interesting experience, I definitely wouldn't recommend it to anybody. I mean, everything feels kind of janky. Things are just not executed very well, and I feel like there could have been a lot of planning done before this was all made. And I feel like this is like one of the projects where they make the story as they go, which is like something that you really shouldn't do, because it develops into something really close to this where it's like all over the place. And then yeah, I don't know, but I have to give credit because this person put a lot of work and there's a lot of dedication to this project. I mean, I can see that they took a lot of time making this. I can't say like masterpiece. I can't say that's like awful either, but I mean, I don't know. It's work, you know. I'm not saying good, I'm not saying bad, it's work. But I admire them for how long it took them to do it, because this whole mod is like 35 maps long, and that is a lot. I mean, compared to the second game, it's 62 maps total, which is like 27 maps less than the original game. So, I mean, that's a pretty good amount of maps to have like in a mod. I know mods tend to be like really short, but I mean that also depends on like the goals and the views of like that project and what they're trying to go for. I mean, it really depends, and sometimes if it's not your kind of tea, then that's okay too. I mean, short but sweet are like pretty good games that I wouldn't mind, or like mods that I wouldn't really mind playing. I mean, but when it comes to long ones, I'm hoping for some pretty good playtime. And I wouldn't really mind if it's not really focused on the story part of it. I mean, some people will enjoy both, some people will enjoy like only one of those, but I mean, to me, I can perfectly enjoy both sides. So, sometimes short projects are good, sometimes long projects are good. I mean, it really depends on how much time they put into it. And also, I think another kind of a flaw with this mod is that there was only one person working on this, and I really hope that they got a lot of feedback and criticism. And for the mod being how long it was, I really hope that next time they will be able to distribute the work among other people so that that person won't have to solely deal with everything on their own. And I mean on their own. And I mean, for me personally, who has worked on Portal Ambition, I have been slowly but surely working on all of the maps by myself, but like I only just recently started to like bring people onto my project so that I can get a little bit of help. The work can be just lessened on my shoulders, and I can focus more on like functionalities of things and like really important things. Also, I'm going to be doing like an Ultimate Portal marathon where I'm gonna be playing a bunch of different mods and just vibing. I'll probably be doing it through YouTube live streams, so it's probably just gonna be like chill, and people will be able to like suggest different mods, and then I'll be able to like list them so you can play it yourselves. But join the Discord. I'll put a link for it. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. It's like 10:17.